Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Tyler's Talk Football, sort of, straight out of the basement.
Episode 4.
Quattro.
Yes.
For Sunday, October
The first.
I can't believe it.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
Going. I can't believe
I
it
mean,
at all.
it's
crazy.
9 months have gone by like that.
It's nuts. It's all nuts.
My goodness.
But we're so glad to be with you again today.
As always. Welcome.
Oh, honey.
Hello, Mrs. T.
Hello, dear.
You're looking beautiful this morning in your gorgeous.
Thank you.
Violet.
Yeah. But sweetheart, we got a lot to talk to. We're going to get in and get out for the people today because we got a lot of great games coming up. And we don't want to waste no time.
No, we don't waste no time at all.
But we always do.
As we always do.
We have to have a little toast.
A little toast.
And a toast to my handsome husband.
And my beautiful wife.
Thank you.
And to all of you.
Yes, he says, we didn't forget you. We're just sometimes get lost in ourselves.
I know.
So self-absorbed.
Okay.
And I see it once again as every Sunday you're drinking your
my Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
It's so mellow.
Again, I always say Dunkin' Donuts.
It's okay, you learn.
You know what? It's still Dunkin' Donuts to me.
And I'm special today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking out of a different cup. It has sip on it.
Yes.
Because I'm drinking Earl Grey tea straight out of London to represent our guys today playing in London.
That's right.
Yes.
The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons are in
Wembley
Stadium.
Wembley Stadium. So in honor of them, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later, I have a nice cup of Earl. I don't know who Earl Grey is, but he's a big name over in London.
Big name.
But he's over here too. Very, very nice blend. Just nice. So
blend.
Let's get going.
Let's toast.
All right, to Sunday.
Wow.
Earl's not bad. But I he's okay. He's okay. Okay. And honey.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Today, Billy is coming out full force today.
Full force.
My girl said, let's bring it on. Let's bring out everything. She wanted the purple wig today because you know why?
Why is that?
You know what purple represents?
I don't.
Purple represents strength. And we are pulling for the Bills today to be strong against Tua.
They're going to have to be.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
so I have
really
the purple. And also my t-shirt says, Sunday Funday! Buffalo. Woohoo!
And of course, I'm representing number 56, Lawrence Taylor.
LT.
And the New York Giants, the G-Men.
Yes, it's going to be great. And before we leave ourselves, do you notice anything around my neck?
Oh, yeah. I noticed a few things here. What's that represent?
I just, I love Princess Di.
Mm-hmm.
God rest her soul. But that's just not to show the good into all of that.
Right.
But I loved her so much. And certainly I have nothing to compare to wearing. But TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I went in there and I just got something to represent London and England, the Brits today. And my $10 necklace.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yes.
So let's get it
You're
going.
well represented.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's talk about our past games from this week. A little bit, just a couple of them.
Yeah,
we just want to talk about.
Get in and get out.
Just a couple of them, and we're going to get in and get out.
Yes.
Now, of course, the Buffalo Bills beat the Commanders.
Good game.
It was a good game.
Good game.
We expected more from the Commanders, though. Come on, guys. You got to pick it up a little bit.
What happened to them?
They just lost the game. And of course,
not that I really
Buffalo,
because we were so outstanding.
Your boy Josh played pretty good.
Gosh.
Josh did play pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, and to a crazy game.
Oh,
now I'm gonna tell you this game. It wasn't on TV here.
Thank God for that.
But the Miami Dolphins beat the Denver Broncos 70-20. In case you didn't hear, okay. Now they almost beat an all-time NFL scoring record.
Oh my goodness.
And 70 points. I mean, I when I was listening, I kept hearing the score go up and up and up.
It was basketball.
Tua Tagovailoa was whipping some behind. And
yes,
our
he was.
poor friend.
Oh, Russ, my son. Russ, has anybody seen Russ? I'm very concerned.
Have you seen Russ?
No one. Have you seen him?
Have you seen him?
Oh. baby, baby,
Have you seen
baby,
him?
have you seen him?
Mm-mm.
What?
Oh.
Anyway, let's leave Russ alone. Leave Russell alone.
Oh
But
my goodness.
Sierra probably has
Where's
seen
he
it.
at?
But it's it's
Oh yes,
awful. I don't
Sierra
know what's
has.
going down in Denver, but the guys didn't show up. I mean, I thought it was a basketball score. So in the 70s, I said, what? In the NFL? Now you hear about that in college because they're like the Ducks.
Yes, yeah.
And
Like the
the Ducks
Ducks.
are killing. And just for the sidebar, shout out to our lovely Marla, the
Yes,
mother of
Marla.
my of choice, beautiful girlfriend Marlies.
Yeah.
Marla is a Marla the
Hello,
family.
Marla.
Hi Marla, big Ducks fans.
Big
Congratulations.
Ducks fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But a little bit about that game. I mean, it was just if you were a Broncos fan, you just were shaking your head. You just left the game, went to the bathroom,
Went to the parking lot
did
and-
something else, went to the bar, had a few drinks, a few shots.
Yeah. Oh,
But
it was sad. I don't
I'd
know.
say, and of course, if you're a Miami fan, you're just saying, "Whoa!" You're going to talk about this year. You're going to talk about this year and what can be, but you never know.
Yeah,
Okay.
you never know.
And one note also, this past Thursday's game where Detroit was playing Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers, and Detroit is a good team this year, and don't be fooled. They're making a comeback. Their fans went into the Green Bay Stadium and just took it over, and actually it came to a point where the team was advertising. Come on, Green Bay fans! If you got some extra tickets, sell them to Green Bay fans, not to the Detroit Lion fans, because they were there in full force.
But you know what? I mean, my interpretation of football perhaps isn't as expansive as yours, but I remember teams like the Browns, teams, of course, our Bills, and teams like Cleveland. All those teams are like around the lake area, the Great Lake towns, blue collar towns, hurricane towns. Oh, we always got hit me. I'm joking. I'm so excited. Excuse me. We always were disrespected.
You okay, my dear?
We always were disrespected. So even though, of course, I'm a Buffalo Bills Mafia pulling for Josh and the guys, I have kind of some love for Detroit and for Cleveland because they're in the same kind of mode of people, hardworking,
blue collar
plant.
Yes,
Of course. So congratulations.
And of course, the other game we want to just mention was the Eagles over the Bucks, the battle of unbeatens.
Oh.
And it really wasn't that much of a contest, the Eagles.
Oh.
And our boy Jalen Hurt was hurting on somebody.
Again. Yeah.
Okay. Baker Mayfield, better luck next week. Okay.
So
this week, actually.
This is their first loss, Baker?
Yes.
Oh.
But actually, he's doing pretty well
there.
He's found a home in Tampa Bay, and we're happy for him. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
I can barely wait.
I know you. Look at you.
I'm so excited.
Listen.
I'm talking fast because 1 o'clock is coming. It's
I
coming like a freight train. It's coming.
I know you cannot wait because it's on national TV as well.
From the beautiful town of Buffalo, New York.
Oh.
And they are going to have quite the weather.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful town. You know it is. Yes. You know you've been there. Beautiful town.
A few times.
Representing all my Buffalo Mafia friends. So let's get to today's game. It's going to be a showdown.
I'm going to tell you something.
In the Queen City.
The Dolphins are going to come into town. And my prediction, of course, for this game is I got to hang with Buffalo. Because the difference is because they are home.
Because you want dinner.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. If I have to, I'll get that.
I know, sweetie.
Oh, no, just kidding around.
Yes.
But, at the same time, this is going to be the game. And we can't wait to get all set up and check it out.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's going to be some high-flying scoring.
Oh, come on.
High-flying players.
Those fish are coming into
and Tua, I'll tell you what.
He's fantastic.
Is Buffalo ready to stop that train?
Well, we have our defense.
And Tyreek Hill.
Our defense. Our defense.
And Waddle.
Our defense is better than obviously Denver's.
Yeah.
Because they just never got out of bed. But I'm just saying. I mean, jeez. But
No,
our
they did
guys,
not.
listen, we're excited. We played. I remember last year we played Tua. I think it was he injured that game? I know he was injured last year. And we wish a clean. Like I say when I watch boxing, a clean. Which has nothing to. I wish them a clean.
When do you watch
Oh, that's
boxing?
my favorite. Oh, please. I'm just like talk about boxing. I
Oh
love
my
boxing.
God.
And who, you know what? As an aside, folks, this one here, my husband here. Let me tell you, baseball, basketball, track and field, swimming, golf. We were watching in honor of our Brits this morning. They're golf. I mean, I'm going off, but this is coming back quickly. So the Brits are playing. What's the Red Cup?
The Red Cup?
What is it?
It's the Ryder
Oh,
Cup.
the Ryder Cup. They're
And that's
there.
U.S. against
Oh,
Europe.
I'm sorry. They're not in Britain. They're in
And
Italy.
it
But
was
this
in
one,
Italy
but he's watching.
today.
We're watching all sports all the time. Go
All the
ahead.
time. Okay.
It's
Just a little side note.
departure as always.
Okay. All right. All right. So, again,
Yeah.
Miami at Buffalo.
Oh, I can't wait.
And for you fans
Coming out
in both
smoking.
those cities, I know your eyes will be glued to the TV because it's going to be a big one.
And national.
And
We ain't got to go to a bar. You don't have to go.
Okay, with
We can.
that love football and they want to see a good game. That is the first game on CBS
Yes.
today.
Yes.
Okay, Baltimore, Cleveland. Well,
What's going down,
I'll tell you what.
Lamar?
On the entry front, our boy Deshaun Watson is not playing today. So I don't know how
Oh.
Baltimore feels about that. They're going to be playing against rookie Dorian Thompson, I believe, will be starting for Cleveland. Cleveland's still a good team. They have good defense. It's going to be, I think, a good game. But at the same time, you know, without at least Deshaun there, who showed signs of improvement last week,
Okay. Very
this will
nice.
be a decent game. But I think Baltimore obviously will take them.
Mm-hmm.
And Tampa, New Orleans. Okay, we got come
Oh,
on a couple
when
of
the
2-1.
Saints go marching in.
Oh, when
The
the
Saints.
Saints come marching in.
Woo!
I'm going up. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
2-1, both teams, and this should be a decent game to watch. You know, for
Who's the
your
quarterback
fans.
for New Orleans? Drew Brees
well,
was for years.
Oh
Correct?
God, yeah, he was
Love
for
that
years. It is Derek Carr.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, no, you wouldn't
I don't know.
know him.
But I can tell you this about New Orleans.
What can you tell about
It's a-
New Orleans? No, New
New
Orleans.
Orleans. It's,
New Orleans.
I went there
New Orleans.
decades ago, and I love the
Not
city.
New Orleans. New
Nolans.
Orleans.
It's Nolans.
New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans.
Pralines,
My
Nolans,
God.
beignets. Go ahead.
Yes. And another game, and I gotta tell you, and now hear me out. The Kansas City Chiefs are coming into
Oh,
New York
oh my God.
to play the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Now, there's been a lot on
Oh, it's
not only
sad.
social media but national media
Yeah.
about the poorly Jets and what they're gonna do
Yeah.
with
Zach.
Zach. But you know what?
Heart goes out to the kid.
What they're gonna do is what they need to do is still play him. I mean, they don't have anyone coming up, anyone that's going to
I bet you
replace
they
him.
do.
But they I think they did pick up someone
They're
else.
talking in the back room
No,
somewhere.
they picked up someone else for life of me. Right now, I can't think of his name, but we'll see. But I still say Zach will be starting the game. And who else will be at the game?
This lady is killing.
Mm.
She is adding so much money to the economy for the Swifties. The Swiftie, Miss Tay Swift.
Let me tell you
Tay.
something. This is what I heard at the gym
Yes,
yesterday.
lovely young woman.
This Jet fan was mouthing off about the Jets.
Of course.
And of course, he said, well, you know, I have a friend who has season tickets and someone is offering him twice as much just to see the game because Taylor Swift will be there. Oh, my God.
Well, she's got. I mean, listen, she's got quite the.
Well, you know
quite
what?
the following.
Yes.
She's
And the NFL, you know,
Always
as if the
has been-
NFL needs more because it's already, you know, America's pastime sport. But Taylor Swift is causing quite a stir.
Well, you know what I find interesting?
My goodness, it's
I
coming.
love the merger of
football and Taylor Swift.
for athletes and who are hooked up with singers, celebrities, because the athletes bring the excitement on their own.
Yes, they do.
And then you merge that with a Taylor or a Sierra or
Sierra.
yeah. I mean, you know,
Well,
and
Sierra's a
no, we
beautiful
love.
lady.
Oh no, we love Sierra. But I'm thinking about poor Russ. You know,
Yeah, poor Russ.
she's got her hands full.
Yeah.
But back to Tay Tay. My goodness, people are losing their minds.
They're
You know what
losing
I
their
say? And I said it last week. I'm
minds.
going to go a little bit further on this thing. Let them just be. Let these two young people, if it's love, let it be love. If it's like, let it be like. Just let them live. They ain't hurting nobody. They're young people doing what young people do.
You know what?
And what old people do.
Yeah,
Just
but
doing what they do. I mean, come on now. Leave him alone.
But as I said last
Love you,
week,
Tay Tay.
uh, Travis, do your thing.
Oh, you
But
see that
listen,
touchdown? Oh,
let's
yes.
not be wrote and sang about.
Who?
Don't have to write a song about you
written. Oh,
unless
written.
it's a good song,
Because Tay Tay,
of course, because
Tay Tay,
boy,
she's zipping with those
she
fingers.
she
Boy,
don't
that girl
play.
she can write a hit in a minute.
She can write a hit and
Yes.
it can be good or bad for you.
And you know what they were also saying, which I don't like.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's a judge. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's got a meme. And people are mean. This is a mean world.
Oh yeah.
But what I don't like is they're saying, oh, now he doesn't have the beard, which made him look a little bit. I say, and so now he has just the mustache, and she's making him look like a state trooper. I said, oh,
state trooper.
People are. I follow social media.
Oh yeah, no, you do.
And I said, oh, leave Travis and Tay
Tay alone. And one thing we haven't seen Travis a lot in is so many commercials.
Oh my God!
Good for you, man. I mean, just
every minute
rolling it.
And the brother, and Mama Kelsey. They got Mama in their commercials too. Donna Kelsey. I love her. Lovely.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Let's move on as far as previewing these games. Of course, the Commanders at Philly. The Commanders hopefully will do better than last week, but Philly is
on fire.
Still Philly, and they haven't even reached their peak yet.
Have they still?
So if you Philadelphia fans, there's better things coming, as long as they don't happen against the Giants, of course.
Things have been not coming.
Yeah. Well. You know what? Speaking about the Giants are our last game of the weekend on Monday night.
Tomorrow night.
Against the Seattle Seahawks and Geno Smith, who has resurrected himself. Mm-hmm. And, Geno always had it in him. Just give him that shot. And he's doing very well for Seattle. They don't miss Russell that much at all, actually. Yeah. So,
do you have torn loyalties, hon?
No, I don't. I'm a Giant fan.
Get that out
yeah, listen, who are you playing with?
Okay. Anyway. You see what I'm going through here?
No.
I'm telling you just what I got to get through.
Get through it. Oh, listen, I was just going to say, the Giants still without Saquon.
Oh, is he out?
He's still, yes, he's out.
With ACL?
The ankle,
MCL?
that bad ankle. You're thinking about.
It's so many
Nick
broken.
Chubb.
It's so many broken bones and fractures. I can't keep up with all these bones.
There's so many injuries
everybody's
in the NFL.
So Saquon will be back soon, hopefully.
Hopefully next week.
Oh, good.
But not Monday night. He will not be there Monday night. Let's hope for him and hope for the Giants win. Because that's what we need, another Giants win.
Yeah, you guys do.
I think it'd be a pretty close game, but I say the Giants by 3.
I hope so, sweetie.
Okay.
So that we can have some kind of happiness in this basement.
This always happens. This is the man cave.
But this is his man cave, folks. I call it the basement, but nobody cares.
Okay.
I
guess they do. But, okay. But listen, there are plenty of good games coming up, and I heard that our guy from Buffalo who suffered that horrific injury, he's going to be playing tomorrow because
my goodness,
he's going to be replacing someone in the roster
Kyle
today.
called us. I can't remember his name. The guy who was injured, Poina, I don't know. And you think I would know, but I do not know.
You should know the whole Buffalo roster.
I don't know the whole Buffalo
roster.
But whoever, I think it's Damar. Anyway, Damar is going to have a chance to play today, and of course, this just adds to all of the feels that we have for this young man. What he's gone through, he's going to be on the field today in his first big game. Praying for him, his safety, of course, and I just love that kid. I love what he represents. I do.
I do. Too.
I just
a lot of courage.
He's a nice
coming
young man.
back like this.
And his parents are lovely people. They appear to be lovely people, lovely family, and we're praying for him to have a great time and a great game. Just go out there and have fun, sweetheart.
Yes, have fun. Don't think about anything else.
No.
Play some football, and we'll all be with you.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Maybe not the Miami Dolphin fans, but of course, purists will wish you the best tomorrow. I didn't mean to say that in any negative fashion. I think but this game is even I'm excited to see it because I like
Yeah.
to see like to see big numbers by both teams. Actually,
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be good. Got to get some food in here, but it's gonna be a good one. And
yes.
as we're talking, the game in London.
Well, the game in London was 17-7. Our last count. Let me check over here, and it's still 17-7. And has it ended yet? It started at 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not yet.
Atlanta versus Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
What?
Jacksonville has been there 10 times, and that's amazing. How, but I know you wanted to mention something
But
about.
first, I just because we're gonna be rounding this up because we got to get some food in here to eat. But why are they playing in London? I just don't understand. I don't. Why?
Well, the
are they-
NFL
why
likes
are
to
they there?
the NFL likes to expand their circles and their popularity all over the world. And there are minor leagues all over the world playing football now, more so than ever before. Japan has their own football league. Other countries, their football is a beautiful, wonderful sport that is loved by many, and they certainly love it over there. And not only that, but they're bringing in the motor a little bit, the NFL, by doing these international broadcasts. They've also been in Mexico City a couple
Yeah,
of
I watched
times.
that last year. So,
And so
is it for more like international relations?
yeah,
I
oh,
mean,
sure, why not?
Is it mark?
It's
Because
marketing. It's a big marketing employ by the NFL, and it works.
yeah,
It works. Look
yeah.
at the Wembley Stadium. Wembley
Well,
Stadium
you know where
is full,
you know why I'm concerned.
and it's always full. Wembley.
You know what concerns me?
What's that?
Jet lag. Why are you? It's a 5-hour flight from the East Coast. Let alone let's not talk about the West Coast. But at least these guys are from Atlanta and Jacksonville, East Coast. That's 5 hours. But then you got the time lag,
Difference,
you're
5 hours
exhausted,
from
and are the
East Coast.
families traveling with them?
Well,
And that food in London is not
I
good.
think. Oh,
That
ooh.
food, oh my, with no
Well,
disrespect,
well, you know
they
what?
need some seasoning or something.
They need some seasoning.
They need some Old Bay.
Wait a minute.
Or Sasson.
Wait a minute.
or
I
something.
have a lot of
Yeah.
London friends
Well,
that I work with.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
you
well,
people.
I mean, yeah, of course they're lovely people.
But the food sucks.
But the food,
I'm sorry.
the food leaves a lot to be desired. I think.
Sasson,
Old
Bay.
Old Bay.
something.
Oh, please.
Piece of turkey
You are on a
backbone,
roll. You're
turkey
on a
backbone,
roll.
something
Let's not
like
talk
that.
about our friends and their food.
No.
I've had some decent dishes in London the times that I've been over there.
Really?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And we won't get into that.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
folks.
folks, we're done.
Listen. We are done for today. And as always, we love having you and enjoy all your games today.
Yes.
Wherever you are and whoever you root for.
Yes.
And as always, subscribe. Hit that button.
Please do. And thank you
What's
so
that
much.
button over there?
We having a good time. We just want to bring a little levity, little fun into your lives.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
until
Until
next time,
next time. Enjoy your games, everybody.
have a good Sunday. Fun day.
All right. Bye-bye now.